Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the zone, and it'll be a touchback. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here he is, one of the best receivers. They'll go back to the air on second down. He's got him
to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
This crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he's down at the 41. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Moore.
You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
It's a touchback. The Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
It's not just can't throw to my guy on the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the...
Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
With the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down.
Line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue.
And go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to get to it. Makes the grab. It's Young. In the right hash, you ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative. But
you got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Nowhere to run. A couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And that one's it. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas.
The give out of the gun. At the 45 on his way. And he's running in the open. What? Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throws to the back. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown Bulldogs. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
and that's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're...
Down and shoot. And I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Solid work and execution.
You can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. It's some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Back to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got his man. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Finally pulled.
Just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
He breaks a tackle. That's Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Deep in the red zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it.
Oh, outside. He can really do it all.
This quarterback part of their running game. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There have been mini-series, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the
field to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet,
all over. He'll keep it himself. And the down is 3rd and long from the 45. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown.
Now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Going to try to get it himself. He really... Off the RPO, complete. He's really close to... Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped short. This will be a successful drop. They fake it, looking for a man. Got out of trouble and throws. And it works. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it? Are you going to call it? Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good call, good. They're getting this guy lathered up. A confident, tough.
These kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
7, the defense needs a 3rd down stop. Tackle is made. He's going to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
By 11 over Troy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
To the air on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
More scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get
create something? And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside.
Got him to the ground.
Quarterback will keep it. They stop him. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the middle. And that's
why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of...
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They will see if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this will be caught at
Their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap run.
quarterback keeper. And they're able on the move. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down in this
Good scratch crawl, fight for that little bit of yard.
lost one deep down the right side. And they can't make it 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Now motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he's not for halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
End of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You have to imagine they don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense set.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Got the back over the middle. They stop. Pulls it and fires to the left.
And you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 25. The give to the back. He rolls up. A first down run on the doorstep. Picks his way into the end zone for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense.
They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominated. They have got some dudes up front. Out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Might be looking to run. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Fifth sack given up of the game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll go to the ground. Didn't get much. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job.
Down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he does a real in rushing. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing with concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
It's now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys,
Out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they picked up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to 44. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Didn't get much. Empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Drag. Going up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they
off the field. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
And defense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Pass to 30. And Chuck
lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they...
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over.
Looking to throw on second down. And he really to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wide open downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit. Coordinator, they have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Running toward the tape. They get him on the ground.
As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when his body jerks forward and that ball starts.
Stand tall. This is a designed run. They get
every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They go up top. Looking to throw. He caught it. touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this.
Penn State.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And first down from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. They make the receiver to the left on 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. Now they snap it from their own 46. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. All by himself down the middle. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's the kind of motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They've got it to
run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing.
Open runway ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive.
Field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink.
Racing to the right. Past the 10. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Off. Looking to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch.
And they've had a great day so far.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Those numbers, but not the most important one, as they'll come up short in this game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to